Alright guys, welcome to another Gatecrash draft. Well, despite Boros being possibly the best deck in the format, this guy's very good. I think I'm just gonna have to go with the very bomby bomb here. It is Death Pact Angel. Yeah, 6 mana, 5/5 flyers will always be good, especially ones that you can bring back basically indefinitely. So yeah, that is going to be the pick. And we will follow that up with, I mean, if we're looking to just play straight, I think Ceratoc's very good. I think this guy's good. I think this guy's good. All the uncommons are really good, but this guy might be better than, I don't know, Ceratoc is very good, but this guy's another very good card. Possibly the best Orzhov common. And if we're looking to play Orzhov, I got no problem following up with more good Orzhov flyers. And in this pack, okay, we got the Cyclops. We've got Shamble Shark, who I think is sweet. But really, for us, the only option is the Screecher, and I don't mind that. More flyers. Yeah, we're looking to just be the Orzhov Flyers deck with a fair bit of Extort as well. And Extort is really sweet, so I got no problem doing that. Okay, and so it's between another Screecher and the Charm and some removal here. I mean, the other modes do exist. Ooh, shiny. This guy's pretty sweet as well, but the other modes do exist. But, I mean, I would say you play it for the removal 9% of the time, but I do like removal. I think most people do, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Orzhov Charm here. So Dutiful Thrall seems like a pretty trolly card, but I think we're definitely going to slam the Guild Mage here. Maybe, I don't know if it's the weakest of the Guild Mages, but it's not mind-blowing. It's certainly no Selesnya or V2 Gazi Guild Mage. Both of those are very good, so. But, yeah, we will take the Vizkopa Guildmage here. And is this guy worth it as a double black over the Cartel Aristocrat is the question. I think both are better than Slate Street Ruffian, and we are not so short on 2 drops that I would take the Gutter Skelk here at the moment. I'm trying to think. So double black, how good's this guy? Still pretty good, right? Still better than... I'm going to go with the Aristocrat here. No, I'm going to take the Deathcall Rogue and see if we can do it that way. I guess it's the Nav Squad Commandos or Smite. In general, I think Smite is a little better. I don't know, these guys actually aren't bad. I think our deck would definitely play 3-5. We'll take the Commandos for now. Okay, our Diabolic to Plowshares here. I guess that's the pick. I mean, it's that or just this guy. We'd much rather have him. Or we like take the whip, or we move into Esper for something mediocre like the Anemones. So we will just go with Devour Flesh, I guess. And yep, it'll just be Smite here. I mean, Skullcrack is probably insane against us, just as Burn will just murder us, but I don't mind. We'll just go with Smite. Nimbus Swimmer. I thought this card was decent. I thought someone would have picked it up. That's a little weird. This card's actually pretty decent as well, I thought. But given that we will not be playing green, basically, because neither of our colors connect with green anyway, we will take the Mortis Strider on the off chance we decide to go Esper. And I guess the same thing will apply with taking the Horror of the Dim here. And another Nav Squad. I don't think we're going to play 2, but no reason not to have them. Illness in the ranks. Not as many tokens in Gatecrash as in RTR. Definitely a card meant for Constructed. And sure, we will scatter the arcs here. Pick up a basic, and then it is on to pack 2. Is it just me, or do I get excited every time I see this card into the Guild Pact? I don't know, it seems a little weird. Death's Approach is not bad, especially shiny. This guy's good. Should I just take the Guardian of the Gateless, though? Doesn't seem bad just as a flyer. It's that or the other Guild Mage if we want to go more Espery. I'd much rather have Death's Approach than this card in general. Yeah, let's just go with Guardian. We can definitely cut one of these. Oh my god, I forgot Moto does this shit where if you cut one, it cuts both. Whatever. This pack has really nothing straight Orzhov. It's got the Denrova Horror, if we want to go Esper once more. Or I guess this guy if we want to go Esper. Or, not Esper. White, black, red, whatever the kids call it nowadays. But I think I'm just going to take the Guildgate, because everyone can use a little fixing in their lives, and seems better than Thespian Stage. Thespian Stage, though cool, seems a little slow. And a second Orzhov Charm does not seem bad at all. Maybe we can wheel the Rogue if we're lucky, or the Spy. Both those would be good wheels. So, and here we've been seeing so many Skyjacks. Isn't that card just like insane in the Boros deck? Alright, we're just gonna take a Skyjack here. Who knows if we'll even end up playing it, but nothing else in our colors really. There's Copa, Confessor. I don't know, I'm not crazy about 5-drop discard cards. I think I'd rather just have the Basilica Guards. They have more toughness, they extort as well, and they can't attack, but they are cheaper, which is always relevant. So yeah, let's just go with Basilica Guards here. And what do we want here? Urbis Briderger. I could see this card being hilarious when full draft comes around and you start playing it with Selesnya Populate. Although I think everyone noticed that. White of Precinct 6, definitely a more demure card. I guess it'll be Death's Approach. Though we don't have a 4-drop, so maybe I should consider the Spy. Yeah, I think I'll just take the Spy so we have a 4-drop. More flyers are never bad. This card seems very expensive for what it does. I think I'd much rather just have another Kingpin's Pet. Yeah, let's just go with Kingpin's Pet. And sorry. If you dealt to target creature, bleh. I mean, it's a combat trick, but I guess I'll just take the Thrall. He's a cheap little dude. Shiny Death's Approach, sure, we'll take that here. Death's Approach is a card that's much better in Demir than Orzhov, but I still will play it, possibly, so we'll have to see. Mark for Death. Whatever. We'll take the Ruffian because it's a creature, and creatures are rarely bad and limited. And here, I don't know. I guess Voidwalk. I guess the Whip. Oh, see, this guy wheeled. I knew he wasn't that good, but we may still play him. Who knows? He's just very expensive for his body. And, yeah, discarded late in the game is not as good, obviously. No one would play Thoughtseize if it costs 5 mana, so. Sideboard. And another sweet, admittedly 6-drop, but another sweet Orzhov rare. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take that. This guy is also not bad. This is alright for an aura. Removal, obviously always good. Flyers with decent power, always good. More fixing, always good. But yeah, Treasury Thrall for sure. This card is pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. And I think I would maybe pick the Shock in this pack, even if it was a gate. Oh no, that's not true. There's Grizzly Spectacle. I might just take the shot because I'm a cheap bastard. Yeah, alright. I'm a cheap bastard. Alright, so people have been like saying this card is good. Like someone commented on my sealed video that it was a bomb and I should have had it like main deck. I still don't know. I mean, I think it's really easy to play around. I think my main strategy with this card is actually going to be like not playing this card and sometimes just like leaving 4 mana up and hoping our opponent thinks themselves out of attacking. That does sound pretty funny. The Prism's good mana fixing. That might be the pick. This can't be worth splashing though, even if it is as good as people say. Yeah, let's just go with the Prism. And probably just take the Knight of Obligation here. That guy is quite good, and we do need more 4-drops, so. Okay, so here we have basically a mind control. I mean, like, even if they have a way out of it, it's still mind control for 4. I have to think that's worth splashing, right? Who knows, this card could be awful, but the thing is, like, discard 2 doesn't let them just do it with an empty hand. They actually have to discard 2 cards. Then you get to draw 2. Yeah, I mean, like, it's certainly... Would you rather have mind control all the time? Probably, but still not bad. I guess... I mean, if we're going to be splashing blue, we can probably play Demir Charm, although it's much better early game. I wouldn't be taking anything in our colors here unless I took this guy, so let's take the Demir Charm. There's Aetherize once more. Well, I'll take it here, and I mean, I still don't know if I'm going to play it. Alright, we got Unexpected Results, Anemones, all that kind of shit. None of these cards are stuff we're actually going to play at this point, so I'll just take the one Orzhov card. Oh, we wield another Knight? Sweet. Although, would we rather have another Guildgate? No, I think we're good with the Shock. Let's just go ahead and pick up another Knight. And Gateway Shade. It's probably alright. Definitely the weakest of our current 3-drops. Another Aetherize. This card can't be... whatever. I don't think I'm actually going to play the blue. One Prophetic Prism does not... it's not really worth sacrificing our mana base when I think we should have enough just Orzhov playables. So... yeah, whatever. And, yeah. Okay, let us build this deck. So I'm going to keep all the Demir stuff out for now. I don't really want that, though. That's only 20. Looks like we're going to have to play... oh, no, wait. This guy... still looks like we are probably going to have to play some Demir stuff. I mean, I could do this and that. Yeah, that's probably better than, like, hurting our mana, right? Or I could play this card, even. This looks fine. Though, are the commandos still better than this guy? Maybe. And I think, obviously against slower decks, we will, like, if I'm playing against, like, Orzhov or Demir, this will come in over Smite. Oh, wait, we have 24 here? Sweet, I can, oh, I put that in by accident, that's what happened. Yeah, that'll come in over Smite, but I am more afraid of the faster decks in Game 1, I would say, so I'll start with Smite in the main deck. Alright, let's throw in our fixing. Then, what the, fucking hybrid. Well, I don't think Magic Online will ever fully understand hybrid. We've got 2 double blocks here. I mean, it's basically even, because we've got 2 additional blocks over here. And this, and actually, I guess that's 3. Because, like, this is still part white, so that's 1 additional block, but this is 2, because there's no white in it. Alright, we'll go with more swamps and plains. And, yeah, that looks good. On to game 1.